what I'm doing right now is I'll be in the 333, and I'm going to do some cleanup because, as I've said before on this job, cleanup's extremely essential on this. Well, I can't even talk. So I'm going to go through here some of the places we've already worked, do some touch-up stuff. Of course, this is our log deck. This will be the last thing we clean up right here. We'll go through here and we'll scrape all this. Of course, you can see trimmings and stuff. We trim off logs, kind of round them up, fit on the truck better, look better. Bark, just scrap pieces. We'll take all that. We'll take it to a burn pile. The renter on this property's had some special requests for me, which I was happy to oblige him on, cleaning up some treetops, some stuff that some other people here have left, cutting hedge posts and things like that. So that's what I'm going to work on today, and just some stuff out here in the pasture that's kind of been neglected. We'll go ahead and we'll touch that up. Stuff like that I'm not asked to do, but I'm always more than happy to do it if it makes the farm look better, just to try to show my appreciation for, you know, letting us log. I mean, it means a lot to us that we get to cut their timber, so we want to do everything we can to show how appreciative we are of that. So, while that deer is warming up, I'm going to grab my bottle of water. Of course, my hard hat, chaps, all that stuff's in my Mac. I've got a couple of saws here, but we're not going to do any sawing today. We're just going to strictly be in this thing, do some cleanup, try to keep everything looking good, because the cleanup, you've really got to stay on top of it. If you let it get away from you, you'll spend 2 or 3 days cleaning up. And to be quite honest with you guys, I love this machine, but I don't like spending that much time in it. I would much rather hire it done, put somebody in here, than I can be cutting logs, anything like that. I've just got to the point where I don't care to run a machine much anymore, whether it be the skidder or skid steer, which, don't get me wrong, that skid steer is pretty comfortable with the air conditioning, the radio, the Bluetooth, the heated seat in the winter. It's not that it's a bad piece of equipment to run, just I feel like I'm better somewhere else. Now this area right here is from probably the second day Dad and I were over here cutting. You see the treetops here. You know, when I'm cutting these trees, or Dad and I are the one, we're cutting these trees, we try to cut the treetops up pretty fine. That way they pile a lot tighter. The brush grapple here will handle them a lot better. Sometimes that does take quite a bit of time. Usually on jobs like this, we have a lot more time in cutting treetops and working treetops up than we do cutting the trees. That's what makes these jobs so slow going. And then you come back in with a skid steer like this and you pile treetops. So it's a slow process for sure, but when you're done, everything looks just incredible. You can't even tell we were there. And a place like this where they're running a large amount of cattle, they're trying to maximize their grass. Cleanup is essential on deals like this, and keeping these tops piled up in a nice area. Like over here behind us, there's kind of a ditch over here. That's where I'm putting all the tops, and what that'll do, that'll kind of allow some cover for the cattle in cold weather, or a little habitat for wildlife, rabbits, quails, squirrels, possums, etc., etc. So I definitely like doing things like that as well. I'm kind of looking at a finished product here. Other than where the ground's scratched up a little bit, you can't even really tell if we were here, there were any trees here at all. So we try to cut the trees right off at ground level to where they're flush, the stumps are. And what we'll do, we'll come back in here and we'll throw some seed out over this, some grass seed. Should come up fairly good as long as I can get some water on it. And looks good. I mean, just like I said, like there's never any trees here at all. I was going to push that dead snag there down, but that hasn't been dead all that long because the 333 wouldn't really budge. She's still pretty firm. Yeah, we went over that with a pretty fine tooth with the teeth on the grapple there, just kind of gently raking the ground. You'll see a few little sticks like this left, and actually we'll rake that up here in a second, but for the most part, there's really not a whole lot there. Pretty clean. Hey guys, if you like what you see, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for all of our latest videos.